Diamonds are forever. Flows on open and caresses.
AFCRDTV, we're here at Hayden Road following today's 8-2 defeat to Bromsgrove Sporting. and I'm joined now by Diamonds Man of the Match, Ben. Ben, disappointing day at the office, although it has to be said, I thought the first half was quite positive. I thought we showed great character to come from behind twice.
Yeah.
What was your view on the first half?
I think from the first whistle we started really bad. It took us a while to get into the game. Once we scored the first goal, we should have settled down a bit more. But I think we were too easy to get behind the ball. We showed them a bit too much respect, I think, and from then it was hard to get back into the game from us. Yeah.
We obviously saw goals from our two front men, Dove and Bowen.
Yeah.
In a period where prior to today we're only really scoring one goal a game, how important is it that they're both hitting form at the right time?
Yeah, you want your strikers to score every game, and it's good for them and their confidence to get a goal. So yeah.
We obviously had that unfortunate spell towards the end of the half where they got their third goal and we had the red card. Did that affect the manager's team talk in any way?
He just said to us, camping a bit more, try and be hard to break down. But second half, the red card was hard to recover from, so it was hard to us to get back into the game, and I think we suffered a bit towards the end. Yeah.
Did you think that was a red card from your perspective? That first one?
First and second.
The first red card.
I think it was a bit harsh, maybe a yellow at best. Yeah.
So obviously we had that second one as well to Jack Ashton. I'd imagine it's quite, it's just as demanding mentally as it is physically with 9 men. 8-2, for me, it didn't really reflect how the game panned out or your efforts. Would you agree with that?
I agree with you. I think it was hard to take at the end. Conceded sloppy goals, but
Yeah, so next up for us is actually, again, we're back here next week for an encounter with Colville.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of work to do, but we've got a week to prepare.
Yeah.
You confident we can get back to winning ways for that one?
Tuesday, we're going to work hard on Tuesday, work hard in training, work hard on Thursday in training, and make sure we're ready for Saturday. Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, best of luck for next week. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph and Ben. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, I'm not sure where to start with that, but let's go back to the beginning. And you obviously had to think about the side, and I know you had some players back from training on Thursday, but you didn't make any changes?
No, I was pleased with the team on Tuesday. I thought they played really well as a group. Bit harsh on Noel, if I'm being honest, but then Beneath was excellent last Saturday, so he sort of almost picked himself. But the rest of the team I thought did really well. So for me, it was same again. Ben Farrell and obviously Bully had come through training okay, and Sam Johnson, so that was good. So we could add them to the squad with into the group. So yeah, I thought we went out into the game looking pretty strong.
First half, I don't think I can remember we let 3 goals in the first half, but the defence was getting pulled which way, but we still kept in the game with a couple of goals.
Yeah, first half was, people say for a neutral it was a good first half. For me it wasn't. Our strength over the years has been hard to break down. We've built all the success on being strong, rigid, not giving stuff away. First half we were awful. Up to 2-2 we were in the game. I get that, and we took 2 good chances. Defensively nowhere near good enough. And I look at Collard, I look at Jack Ashton, who have been immense both way off it, and I told them that, and they won't mind me saying it, because I'm one of these, if I'll give you praise when you deserve it, and when you're not good enough I'll equally tell them, and they knew that. But up to 2-2 we were still in the game. The third goal was a whammy just before half time. Again, we didn't defend it well enough, and then the Zach sending off obviously for me made things a lot more difficult.
Obviously on the opposite side, did you see the challenge from Zach?
Yeah, I didn't think it was a red card, not at all. Not a straight red, not a chance. I thought he was fouled first, and then whether he put his foot in or whatever, I don't know, but for me it was never ever a red card. So that was disappointing. But we've been there before with 10 men. We were going down the hill against a team really who I thought looked they could give us another chance. So it was stay in the game. We didn't go negative, went to a 4-3-2. Defend well, you'll get opportunities. After Jack getting sent off so early really made it doubly difficult.
And that was, what are your views on that one?
Yeah, that was a red card. I've only seen it once, but I don't think anyone would dispute that. And then when you get down to 9 men, it makes it, very difficult, as we found out.
But what you want then, I suppose, is to get the players to rally around and to keep the score down. And I thought we capitulated near the end. Yeah,
I agree with you, absolutely. Yeah, as much as I said last week, I put my name to a performance at Henderson where they dug in. That's what we're about. That's not for me today. I question. If you're 4-2 down, 5-2 down with 10 minutes to go, you see it out and you turn them around, you hit corners and it's ugly, it's not, but you don't give goals away like we did. Free headers, back passes, playing square balls, letting them waltz through, not tackling. That's not how I played. That's not how I want my boys to play either. And I've told them that. That's not good enough for what we're doing. That's about having a bit of pride at home. A lot of people there, and that ain't good enough. And I can only do so much. I can't legislate for some of that the second half. It's hard with 9 players. I get all that. But you still win your headers, your tackles, and you do the horrible stuff in football. We didn't do that, and we've been soundly beaten by a team who took a lot of their chances.
Yeah, I don't think 8-2, you wouldn't expect them They're not the best side in the league, are they?
They're not the best team we've played, but they beat us heavily today, and so I can't say anything. You know, they were clinical, but you know, over the years we've been fantastic defensively. You know, we don't give goals away like that, so that is nowhere near good enough. You know, even the players that come on weren't good enough today. You know, so were they fit enough? I don't know. Did they want to be out there? I don't know. But you know, it's all things that I'm going to have to look at this week. We're going to train Tuesday, Thursday, and we're playing a team next week who I think are probably one of the best attacking teams in the league. So we've got a lot of work to do, but that's football. You know, I don't go overboard when we get good results, and I won't go overboard today, but that hurts because that's not good enough, nowhere near.
And of course, selection problems. I'm not sure whether suspensions start, whether they start next Saturday or not, but you've still got Sam's away still. You've got a lot of thinking to do this week.
I've got a lot of thinking to do, yeah. Starting now. Yeah, that hurts, and if it don't hurt the people in there like it hurts me, we've got an issue. I'm sure it will, and I'm sure they'll rally round because I think they're a good group. I've said before, we've got a lot of young uns in that dressing room, and these things can happen. But it wasn't particularly the young uns, particularly that let us down today as well. That's all I would say. I expect better from some of the experienced ones. But like I say, football, you lose, you get nothing, whether it be 8-2 or 3-2. So we're not lost loads of points as if it's 3-2. But for me, I've learnt a lot today, and it's hurt me, and that's not what I want to put my name to.
All right, mate. Let's leave it at that. Take care.
No worries.
I
Thank you.
don't need love.